everybody and welcome back to my channel. In my last video I mentioned how I've always wanted to try products that have been primarily designed for cisgender women. Now, as crazy as this may sound, one of those things is tampons. Obviously, as a transgender woman, I don't have a period, so I don't need to use them. However, and this probably also sounds really crazy to you cisgender women out there, but I've always been curious to know what it feels like to have a period. Now, every cisgender woman I've ever told this to has always said, "You are so lucky that you don't have periods." And that probably is true. I suspect that if I had one, I'd probably never want to have another one. But it's one of those things that women really bond over, and it's a sisterhood thing that sometimes I feel a little bit left out of. And if I can't have a period, maybe I can have a little bit of the experience by, I don't know, trying a tampon? As some of you may be wondering how come I don't start with a maxi pad. Well, that's because I've already done that. You see, after you have your surgery, there's a lot of things that, well, come out. And so for 30 days after my surgery, I used a pad to absorb those fluids. I know what it's like to have period panties and to wear underwear that you don't mind getting ruined, because I ruined a few. So today I want to try tampons and I'm gonna bring you along for that ride. Okay, I'm here at the store and I'm about to buy some tampons. That would be my first box ever, obviously. And there's a whole lot of them. Maybe I'm gonna buy a particular brand my friend really likes, because when I'm done using my one, I'll probably keep one and then give the rest to her. So these are going to a good home, or a good vagina, I guess you could say. Okay, well, I got my box. This is the kind she likes, and I'm gonna go pay for them now. This is definitely one of those things I never thought I'd ever do in my life. Okay, so I'm back home, and I'm about to insert one. But a couple things. One is, from what I've been told, taking a tampon out of a dry vagina really isn't something that's advisable. In order to prevent that, what I've decided to do is basically lube myself up a little. And what I'm using is a little trusty coconut oil. Now this thing is a miracle product. I don't know if you guys have ever used this. Put a pretty generous amount of it inside me, and I'm hoping that'll keep things from getting sticky and dry. I know we're getting way into TMI here, but hey, if you watch this far, you might as well watch the rest. I'm gonna read the back to see what it says. Smooth finish for added comfort. Well, I certainly hope so. Sure grip applicator. We wanna have a sure grip, that's for sure. Tampons are associated with toxic shock syndrome. To prevent TSS, I think it's probably advisable I don't keep it inside me for too long. Okay. So I'm assuming you kind of put this up inside you, and then you push with this to kind of inject it into yourself, and then you pull the cardboard out. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh, okay. I just figured out something. Oh my God. I did it! Okay, and if you've ever wondered if you can feel it up inside you, yeah, I can definitely feel it up inside me. Woo! It's a kind of a feeling of fullness in a way I've kind of never experienced before. It's really weird and slightly uncomfortable. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it in a couple hours and I don't know, maybe do jumping jacks, yoga or something like the girls do in all the commercials. And then I'll report back and let you know how it all went. Okay, it's been a couple hours and I gotta say I've had enough of this. Oh my God. The best way to describe this, I think, is I guess I feel like a turkey must when it gets stuffed. I can't even imagine having this inside me all day for days on end while I have a period on top of that, and the cramping and the bleeding and everything. Cisgender ladies, mad respect, because oh my God. I mean, just this was enough to make you think, oh, maybe I don't want a period. So anyway, I'm gonna take it out now. Hopefully it'll come out easily, and then I'm gonna throw it away and give away the rest of these tampons, because I don't even want them in the house anymore. I think I'd be a pad girl if I had a period, let's put it that way. All right, got the string, I'm pulling it out. Slowly, slowly, breathe, breathe. I'm trying to relax. Feel it coming, yeah. Okay, it's out, thank God. Oh man, I don't want to do that again anytime soon. That felt so weird, can I just say? Whoa, at least there's no blood on it and all the rest that a cisgender woman would have to deal with. That was certainly a learning experience. You're transgender woman, I wouldn't recommend you do this. Oh my God, so good. Feels so good to have it out. So on that note, like, share, and subscribe. See you around the interwebs, and I'm going to sleep. Bye guys.